Next, we're going to add in layers. So as we were in tile map, down here there is still a layers tab. We're going to click on that, and you'll see that we have one layer right now, and that layer is called layer 0. What we want to do is right click and choose add layer at top, and we're going to call this part of our platform the player layer. And this is just an opportunity to know that this layer is the section that will deal with where our character is going to be in the game. The previous layer that we had, layer 0, we're going to rename that. And what we do is right click on it and choose rename, and we're going to call this platform. The reason for these two layers is the platforms layer encompasses both the background and the tiles from our tile map. We want the player level to appear above it. Because this is a side-scrolling game, we want our character and maybe some heads-up display to stay in the screen. But as we move, we want it to allow the background and the platforms to move independently. We want to click back into the player layer, and we want to add a new object. So make sure that the player layer is selected, and then double-click an empty space. And we're going to do inserting a new object, and in general, we're going to add in a sprite. So the sprite is the term that we give to things that are our characters in the game. Once we have selected that, we're going to pick a spot where we want to place our character and click on it. And this brings up the animation editor, which looks very similar to the way we were bringing in our tile map. It's in here that you can draw your object and you can animate it frame by frame. One of the great things about using an asset pack like we have is that those different assets that have animations have already been pre-constructed for us. And what we can do is we can use our asset pack. So if we click on the open tool, we're going to go back into our PNG. We have a section called players. And what we're going to do is we're going to select one of the types of our players. I'm going to choose this one called blue. And we're going to select 3 animation slides. We're going to choose player blue underscore walk 1, 2, and 3. And when you click open, you'll see that it opens a picture of all 3 frames, and each frame has a different animation to it. One where the legs are close together, one where they're partially open, and one where they're widely open. And what this does is creates the effect that the character is walking.